The alarm clock screamed at 4:30 a.m., cutting through the darkness of the cramped apartment. She reached over, silencing it with practiced precision before it could wake her three younger siblings, sleeping on mattresses scattered across the single room they all shared. In the dim light filtering through torn curtains, she moved like a shadow, gathering her worn uniform and tiptoeing toward the tiny bathroom. The mirror reflected tired eyes beneath short, choppy hair, a pixie cut she'd given herself 3 months ago with kitchen scissors when the summer heat became unbearable. It was practical, nothing more. Her daily routine was clockwork. 20 minutes to get ready, 40-minute walk to the textile factory where she operated sewing machines for 12 hours, then evening classes at the community center. At 19, this had been her life for 2 years since dropping out of high school to help support her family after her father's injury. But today felt different. Today, she carried a folded letter in her pocket, an acceptance letter to a technical training program that could change everything. The factory floor buzzed with the familiar symphony of machines and chatter. She took her position at Station 7, same as always, but her mind wandered to the conversation she'd had with her supervisor yesterday. "Listen," the older woman had said, leaning against the machine. "I've been watching you. You fix these machines better than our maintenance guy. There's a program, government-sponsored,
You have a
technical
great
training,
future ahead of
6
you.
months, and they
Thank
guarantee
you. I will
job
do my
placement."
best.
Her hands had trembled as she took the application forms. Now, threading the needle with mechanical precision, she noticed Ahmad approaching. At 25, he was the unofficial leader among the younger workers, a former engineering student who'd left university when his mother fell ill. "You're quiet today," Ahmad observed, adjusting the fabric tension on the machine next to hers. "Usually you're humming something." She glanced around, then pulled out the letter. "I got accepted." Ahmad's eyes widened as he read. "The technical program? This is incredible. When do you start?" "Next week, but..." She hesitated, watching her supervisor across the floor. "I'd have to quit here. My family needs this income." "What's your name again?" Ahmad asked, though they'd worked side by side for months. "Layla," she replied, surprised he'd never asked before. "Layla Hassan." Ahmad smiled. "Well, Layla Hassan, 19 years old and the best machine operator in this place. Sometimes the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all." That evening, Layla sat on the rooftop of her building, looking out over the sprawling neighborhood. Clotheslines stretched between buildings like urban spiderwebs, and the sounds of families preparing dinner echoed from open windows. Her youngest brother, Omar, climbed up beside her. At 8, he had their father's curious eyes and their mother's stubborn chin. "Mama says you might go to school again," Omar said, swinging his legs over the ledge. "Maybe," Layla replied, running her fingers through her short hair. "Would that be okay with you?" Omar considered this seriously. "Will you still help me with math?" "Every night I'm home." "Then yes. Plus, maybe someday I can go to your school too." Layla smiled, pulling her brother closer. Below them, the neighborhood continued its evening ritual. Street vendors calling out their wares, children playing soccer in narrow alleys, teenagers gathered around the corner shop sharing stories and dreams.